بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. So in this video we are going to introduce the viewers and in particular seekers of knowledge طلاب العلم to our institute Takwinur Rasikheen. What are its aims and what does it offer? What courses does it offer, and what sort of a methodology does it follow in doing so? So, Takwinur Rasikheen is an online institute which offers courses in Islamic and Arabic sciences. And the range of sciences in which the courses are offered is very wide and comprehensive, alhamdulillah. The aim of the institute is to build a solid foundation for a student of knowledge in all of these sciences, a solid basis from whereon he can, continue his pursuit of Islamic knowledge and then go on to become an advanced student, benefit from the major scholars, and access the Arabic sources all by himself, inshallah. We aim to achieve this through a 3-level program in which each level is 6 months long. And we'll explain all of these 3 levels and what courses are being offered in each of these levels, inshallah, in the upcoming slides. And the other aim of the institute is to help and enable a student to make that transition from English to Arabic as the medium of learning Islam. We can observe a lot of students have been learning Islam for years and years, but they still are learning it in a non-Arabic language, in English or in Urdu, for example, or in any other language. And most of the current generation, or a lot of people from the current generation, are learning it in English. We observe people who have learned Medina Arabic books, who have been teaching Medina Arabic books, who have been doing all these Arabic learning courses, but they are still unable to read Arabic books directly or benefit fully from the major scholars. And this is a great drawback, and we will try and our best and strive to help the student in making that jump to Arabic as the medium of learning Islam. How are we going to achieve that and strive to achieve that with Allah's permission? This will be explained in the upcoming slides, inshallah. As mentioned previously, that the institute offers courses in a very wide and comprehensive range of Islamic sciences. So these are the few ulum in which we will be offering courses in the 3 different levels: and tafsir, aqidah, theology, hadith, fiqh, jurisprudence, seerah, manners, nahu, syntax, sarf, morphology, balagha, rhetoric, usul al-fiqh, principles of fiqh and jurisprudence, hadith methodology, ilm al-hadith or mustalah, and ulum al-Quran, the sciences of the Quran. Okay, so what are the advantages of enrolling in Takwinur Rasikheen? One of the advantages is that the courses are being offered in a very comprehensive range of Islamic sciences, so that the student doesn't really miss out on any important science, any science that is very important for him in the initial stages of seeking knowledge. Also, everything will be learned very gradually, inshallah. There will be no rush in learning any book. So this will give the student ample time to learn a book properly, invest adequate amount of time in learning each and every book and science that is being taught in this institute, inshallah. Also, as mentioned previously, one of the aims of this institute is to enable the student to make that transition to Arabic, and inshallah, by learning books in Arabic, even though the explanation is in the first level going to be in English, but reading the book in Arabic and trying to understand the Arabic texts is inshallah going to enable him to make that transition. The classes will be online, so like one can attend from his home. Timings are going to be flexible, as inshallah in the form for the registration form you can vote or suggest the timing that are suitable to you, and inshallah we are going to come up with a timing that is suitable for all, inshallah. Um, there will be exams, tests, mostly objective, every 2 weeks, inshallah, or at the end of every book. There will be live sessions, and the sessions will also be recorded. So if someone misses out, he can benefit later on, inshallah. The fees is going to be, inshallah, minimal, affordable for everyone, inshallah, and limited number of scholarships. If any donation is made or there's any special case, inshallah, there will be a limited number of scholarships also available. What fee will be charged for the program? It varies regionally. For Africa and the subcontinent, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and the countries in the Asian subcontinent, they'll be charged $60 a month. As for the rest of the world, $95 a month. Anyone who's willing to pay for the semester or the level upfront, for the whole level upfront, he will be given a discount, inshallah. And donations for scholarships can also be made. So if donations are made, then scholarships will be offered accordingly. So these are the books that will be taught in level 1 in different sciences. The tafsir is a common science in all the 3 levels. Every week we'll have a class for tafsir. As for other subjects and other books, we are going to move book by book. So we're going to first take a book in manners, خلاصة تعظيم العلم. We're going to finish that book in a week and then move on to the next book and then the next book, and then until we finish the whole level. So this is how we're going to move, inshallah. So these are the books that will be taught in level 2, and as it is evident from the syllabi that more focus will be on building a student in the supporting sciences, not the primary sciences. By supporting sciences, we mean like there will be more focus on Arabic language and on grammar and rhetoric, and there will be a few books from Aqidah, that's Kitab al-Tawheed and Sirah. So, but the main focus would be on building a student in, making him well-grounded in Arabic sciences. These are the books that will be taught in level 3, and as it is evident from the syllabi that the focus will now shift from Arabic sciences to other supportive sciences like hadith methodology and usul al-fiqh. So we're going to be teaching very key books in both these sciences. As for the primary sciences, we're going to have hadith, Arba'in Nawawiyya, in which we will be looking to apply whatever we have learned in hadith methodology in the previous book in Mustalah. Inshallah, everything will be explained later on, how things are going to be conducted, inshallah. Also in Usul al-Fiqh, we are going to study 2 very important books, and then we're going to go on and complete the book Manhaj al-Salikin, of which we had only done Qism al-Ibadat in the first level. We're going to go on and complete that, and the advantage of doing fiqh after having done usul al-fiqh is that we'll be able to, inshallah, apply most of what we have learned in usul al-fiqh in learning the fiqh book. Finally, how many classes will there be per week? 3 classes for each of the books that are being taught, and except that there will be a tafsir class that is going to be held every week. So that'll be the 4th class, even though the students aren't obliged to attend the tafsir class. So it's basically 3 classes with an extra class every week, inshallah. What days will the classes be conducted? It's going to be decided by the students, as it has been asked in the registration form, inshallah. How long will each class be? Each class will be 2 hours long, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. The transition to Arabic, how will this be achieved? As previously mentioned, when the student will have to learn, Islam in Arabic, when he will be helped in understanding the Arabic text, when he will invest his energy and time in learning the Arabic text itself, and when he will be guided to other explanations which are being done in Arabic, while he will be taught in English, he will be told to benefit from lectures in Arabic. All of this will help him, improve his listening and reading, and make that very key transition to Arabic as the medium of learning Islam, inshallah ta'ala. And last but not the least, a very important point, who is the instructor? It's going to be me, Masad Abdul Qadir Iqbal. I have graduated from Dar al Hadith Al Khairiyah in Mecca, studied there for 7 years, did my bachelor's in Hadith and Islamic Hadith and its sciences, benefited from the ulama of Mecca in Dar al Hadith and in the Haram, alhamdulillah, to a certain extent. May Allah give us further tawfiq. I still plan to continue my academic education, inshallah, and I pray to Allah to grant me tawfiq and help other students learn Islam as well. وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.